Hi friends, welcome back and welcome to the studio. I've been working on it and finally I am at a place where I'm almost done. I just have a little area in the storage to get done, and I'm going to share it with you guys to let you guys see the place or the space that I work from. Okay, so in this, by the way, if you are here for the first time, welcome. My name is Valerie, and on the channel, I do lessons that will help you in your DIY for your home decor, your home design, your gardening design, that type of thing, right? So on the board here, I have written single duvet fabric, and that is how to calculate fabric for your single duvet. Now, there are fabrics that come in 36 inches wide. By the way, I should mention too that one of my supporters actually asked if I could tell her how to do the calculations if her duvet cover was only going to be 43 inches wide. Now, whether it's 43 or it's 53, in this video, that lesson I will be doing, you can use the same steps to be able to calculate the amount of fabric you will need, right? So as I was saying, there are different widths of fabric. You can get 36-inch fabric. So in that case, if you are using a piece of fabric that's 36 inches wide, it means that the 36 inches to go across the width of the duvet would not be enough. So then you'll have to get two panels. So if you're doing 36-inch wide fabric, you will need two panels, 36 and 36, 782. The thing about that is when you join panels, I have a video that I tell you the best way to join your panels so that your duvet, your sheet, whatever you're making, looks intentional, right? And doesn't just look like you just put two pieces of fabric together. So if you need two widths of the 36 inches to go across the duvet, it means then that you will have to get 2 times 79 inches, right? To just make one side of the duvet. So that would be 2 times 79, 2 times 79 equals 2 nines are 18, 2 sevens 14, and 1 15. That's 158 inches. Now there are two sides to the duvet. So that means you will have to get 158 times 2. 2 eighths are 16, 2 fives are 10, and 1 11. 2 ones are 2, 316 inches. Now you can go ahead and just round that up to 320 for seam allowances. So let's round this up to 320 inches. The next thing that we'll do is divide this 320 inches by 36, because there are 36 inches in a yard of fabric. So it's 8.89 yards of fabric. Go ahead and round up to 9 yards of fabric. So if you choose to use a 36-inch wide fabric to make your duvet cover, you will need your single duvet cover, you will need 9 yards of fabric. I'll do another calculation in case you want to use a fabric that's 54 inches wide. And if you want to use a fabric that's 54 inches wide, it means then that it will be wide enough for your 53-inch wide duvet. You have an extra inch that you can actually use for your seam allowance. So in that case, you need just one width of fabric. So it's going to be just 1 times 79, which is 79 inches. However, the duvet has 2 sides, right? So we'll have to go ahead and multiply by 2. 2 9s are 18, 2 7s are 14, and 1 15. That's 158 inches. You could just go ahead and round up the 158 inches to 160 inches. And that is for seam allowance, right? Then what you'll do now is divide by 36 inches because they're 36 inches in a yard. 4.44 yards of fabric. I'll just go ahead and round up the 4.44 to 5 yards because the extra you can always use to make pillows, right, to coordinate with your duvet. Now the bottom line is whatever size duvet you are making, if the width of the fabric is less than the width of your duvet, you will need at least 2 panels. Okay, so if you have a 43-inch duvet and you're using fabric that is less than 43 inches, you will need at least 2 panels. I hope this lesson is helpful. If you like this video, found it useful, please give me a thumbs up. Please share. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscription button. I think that's it. You take care now, and I will see you in the next video lesson.